thank you so much for connecting with us on OTT Play.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So the trailer of Rudra is out and it is getting really good responses. How do you feel?
Excellent, because the whole team has worked really hard, and we were really looking forward to the response to the trailer, and there is a fantastic response, and we are really happy and looking forward to the response to the show.
Okay, and we see you in the trailer as well towards the end, and it looks like your character is someone who plays this right-hand man to Mr. Ajay's character Rudra. Could you tell us more about it?
He's a colleague. All of them are colleagues, and they are working together to investigate cases. But it is not only they are not only colleagues. They have very strong relationships between themselves, and they are very complex relationships, and there is a journey in their relationships. So Rudra is not just a thriller, but Rudra is also about emotions. It is also about the characters. It is about interpersonal relationships.
Okay, so it is based on the British show Luther, I believe.
Yeah.
So have you seen that show as well?
I had seen it long back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is it different from this show, and what can the audience expect?
This is a completely Indian show, and as you know, it is the biggest show on Indian OTT.
Yeah.
And our writers and director, they have Indianized the whole thing. So I don't see any reason for comparison, because this is completely Indianized. A complete thriller, complete entertainer. Fans of Ajay sir would get to see a different Ajay sir in that. And of course, the fans of thriller, the fans of emotional, dramas, they are going to have a ball. So it's going to be a fantastic experience.
Okay. And so you have played quite a few roles of a cop, and when we hear your name, and the first thing that comes in our mind is also probably Savdhan India. So
I was not a police in that.
yeah, yes, but
I was not. I have
not
not played cop. I don't know why.
shows,
I have never got this thing that why people think I have played too many cop roles. I have not. It was just Dum where I played cop, and now it's Thursday. So which ones?
Yeah.
Which ones do you remember?
Different.
Huh?
A Thursday, and then quite in Tamil as well, if I'm not wrong. And
No, Hindi we are talking about.
yes. Yeah. Okay. So how is this role different, and how was the experience working on this show?
Being an inspector or being a doctor is a profession of that character. It is not the character. So it is not actually correct to say that one has played a cop multiple times, because one plays different characters. The profession is just a very small part of that character. So this is a different character. And as I said, there is a great emotional bonding between Rudra and Gautam. And they are very old friends. And this bonding, there are a lot of twists, turns, and a lot of complexities in this bonding. So Rudra as a show is, of course, a thriller. It's a great thriller. It's a investigative drama, but at the same time, it's an extremely emotional story.
Okay. So, and you have been in the industry for over 2 decades, and you have seen the industry evolve as well. How has your journey been like so far, and how would you say the industry has evolved?
I'm extremely happy as far as I'm concerned, because I have been fortunate enough to get excellent roles, to work with excellent directors, excellent co-stars. So I have been consistently working in 7 to 8 languages for last 22 years. So I don't think I could be more fortunate than this.
Okay. And many artists also say that OTT has given a new lease of life to actors. What do you have to say about it?
I don't know who said these things because actors were not dead before that. Actors were doing very well. Our films were evolving. And the formats, of course, will change. And they have been changing over the years. So, of course, because of OTT, we have started telling longer stories. So, actors have scope to play their characters differently because of the sheer length of it, because the way they are written. So yes, there is more material coming because there is more consumption that is happening from the audiences. So all around. So yes, it's a different platform, but as an actor in front of camera, I think it is any actor's duty to keep pace with what is happening in the technology and change himself or herself.
Okay, and that's how one can stay relevant in this highly competitive industry. Is that what you
I don't know. I have never thought of competition and all that. These are very cliched words. I think everyone gets his or her due, and they try and work around that. It's very simple actually. We like dramas, and so we invent words like competition.
Okay. So, do you find it different working on an OTT show than compared to other mediums like TV and films?
I have never worked on television fiction. So I don't really know, but I know it is extremely difficult. I have always dreaded working on television because of the continuous shooting and 3, 4, 5 years you are working on a single project day in and day out, and maybe 17, 18 hours. It's a hard, pretty hard work. I don't think I'm made to work so hard. But OTT and films, I don't see any difference apart from what I just mentioned. That in a 10 episode thing, you're almost doing 2.5, 3 films. So naturally, the characters, if you are playing principal characters, like I have played in all the web shows that I have done, you get much more scope to work on your character, and that's really something wonderful.
So, could you tell us about your other projects? Any other projects that you're currently working on apart from
Right now, I'm just waiting for Rudra, and I'm really, really looking forward to the reactions of the audiences because, as we are all saying, this is a very big show. We have worked very hard on this show, and we are really looking forward to the audience reaction, especially myself because I just had such a super hit like a Thursday, and Javed Khan has become very popular. I really want to see how Gautam is received by the audiences.
Okay. And so, do you also watch other content on OTT? Could you recommend a few shows or films that you have seen recently for your fans?
I would definitely recommend documentaries to the audiences. Netflix, Amazon, all these platforms, they have wonderful documentaries. And I really recommend audiences to see documentaries. Fiction, of course, you will get recommended, but find documentaries of your liking. And they're really beautiful documentaries.
Any particular ones that you would like to suggest?
There is a docudrama called The Staircase. Yeah. There is one on World War II in color. It's a great documentary. There is another one, Hitler, the Career. That's the third one. There are many, many beautiful documentaries, yeah, and docudramas.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for connecting with us, and
Thank you.
looking forward to watching Rudra, and all the best for it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you so much.